Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as France. Last episode we were mainly just going ahead and kind of getting our economy a little bit of a shake-up, I guess you can say. Uh, and we'll probably continue doing that this episode as well. What I just noticed, the Americans are attacking Venezuela for some reason, and they want to puppet them. Okay, that makes sense. We could go and help somebody, but I don't think I care that much about. Other than that, Sweden has expanded a little bit into Finland here, which Russia, I guess, couldn't do anything about. The Qing and everything out here in East seems to be quite the same. We could possibly go and get some colonies here in Papua New Guinea, but I think I more want to focus on Africa than anything else. So let's go ahead and unpause and see where this episode takes us. Yeah, we did have a bit of a uprising here. We are getting more stuff happening in here. The Spaniards are still going on their colonizing path, and we are also building a few government admins here to increase our bureaucracy so that we can enact some more institutions here. Baking powder has been unlocked. That's fantastic, which we can use to switch some stuff in here, especially if groceries are they're slightly on the expensive side, but I don't know if we have much sugar to speak of really. No, but I think we can get some sugar in. So let's go ahead, for example, in Champagne here. Let's get you switched over. You switched over as well. You seem to be pretty good too. Ooh, and Germany wants a trade agreement. You know what, Germany? I think I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get a trade agreement with Germany. That seems fine. And let's get you to do baking powder as well. But in the meantime, I will go ahead and import some sugar. Mainly the Spanish have the most, so let's go ahead and import some from the Spaniards. And these guys have some, but I think that should be a-okay, because I don't think sugar is that expensive. Anyways, yeah, it's not too bad, so we should be a-okay. How is our trade and stuff going anyways? We are exporting some of our wine. How about we see all? And what are we exporting to these guys? They are getting some ships, hold on. They're getting some wine from us and some ships. And they're actually getting some sugar from us too. Some tools. Oldenburg is getting some engines. Yeah, we are definitely exporting way more than we are importing. People are selling to us. So we are definitely getting more what's it called, more stuff exported. We are definitely supplying the world with more stuff than we are getting from them. We could go ahead and do protect domestic supply on, let's say, these things here, but that doesn't matter actually because we have free trade. Never mind. So let's go ahead and unpause. And could we get anything from the Germans? What do the Germans have that we could get? Sulfur, for example. Do you guys have sulfur? Yes, you do. So let's get some sulfur from them. Ooh, nice. We went back to number 2. That's great. What else would we need? Wood. Okay, human rights is done. Do the Germans have any wood? They don't. So let's not. Tobacco. Lead. They might have some lead that we could use. There's lead. There's lead here. And they do. So let's just import some since we do already have an agreement with them. Okay, all of that is all fine. I don't think they would have any tea. They would have some coal. I could probably get some coal from them. No, nobody has really any coal to speak of. Ammunitions, all of that. Sugars. Ironclads, yeah, we're right on zeros, so the price is right exactly where it needs to be. I don't think I need to import anything else from them. Okay, so human rights is done. Fantastic. So now we can go to compulsory schooling, which I will go right away. But one thing that I noticed I wouldn't mind going as well is getting commercialized agriculture. It kind of it doesn't give any really bonuses to anything because the tenant farms, which we have right now, gives 25% landowners political strength. If you go to homesteading, it would give plus 25% to the rural folk political strength. But I wouldn't mind going commercialized agriculture. It will give the industrialists, the landowners, and the rural folk extra approval, which is fantastic, exactly what I'm looking for. Uh, and it doesn't give any of them any extra power as is, but to do that we would need mutual funds. So I think I will go ahead and get mutual funds next. But in the meantime, we will try and pass compulsory schooling. A bunch of people don't like it, including the industrialists and the landowners, but I think I don't care that much about, and I will try to pass compulsory schooling. Uh, there we go. Did we finish all of our... No, there's still some schools coming in. Okay, how is this looking? Radical Great Britain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Radical Great Britain. Who are you and who is your daddy and what does he do? Because they will definitely win. This is a weird, weird flag because it is more of a Hungary flag, but it is what it is. Technate. This is a government type ruled by the chief engineer, the senior figure on a board of technocratic professionals. That's weird. Okay. No, not what I wanted to do. And these guys are the HM's government. Okay, so they will definitely go ahead and cease to exist. Man. I'm going to stay out of this. The only thing I'm wondering what this might do, because even though they are all on their own, like the radicals have way more land in Great Britain proper. Great Britain itself, the regular Great Britain, has all of its colonies behind it, but I don't know how well their military is. Okay, that is very interesting. Especially, do these guys, I think they have relationships with them. Okay, customs union, the rivals. We might be able to do something here. Uh, Germany, would you want an alliance or something? No, but let's go ahead and improve relations with them just in case, because we don't want big bad Germany here going crazy on us. Yeah, I think for now, let's unpause and see how this war here uh, folds or unfolds, really, not folds. Okay, so there we go. Great Britain is having Belgium do some of their bidding. And now the question is, do I go more, and I think I will go more colonial affairs here. I could also go some law enforcement. But you know what? I will go ahead and do colonial affairs and law enforcement at the same time, which will make me lose a bunch of bureaucracy, but that should be fine. I recognize that with the recent investment in Alsace-Lorraine, the raw goods industry has resulted. So I could political strength or pop attraction. Don't want to give them pop attraction. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That seems fine. Catholic Church is not very happy, so the education access is not there. And let's switch some of these decrees here. Get you out of here and then get, I think it's these 3 states if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those 3 states. And then we can do more after the fact as well. We are making a decent amount of money, which we could do something about. Let's maybe increase the military wages, which I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase military wages. Okay, oops. Ragged schools. In our progress towards the enactment of compulsory primary schools, ragged schools have been avidly suggested throughout the country. These charitable organizations would provide food and education to our society's most destitute children. This seems pretty good. Hold on. Yeah, the church, I think, best to do about it. Yeah, don't want to do radical. The only thing is their political strength will increase a little bit, but I think that's nothing we can't handle too badly here. So yeah, we're flip-flopping between 1 and 2 because of the English skerfuffle over here. And we'll see what can happen to here. But Germany is definitely running away with it, including the GDP. But we hopefully can catch up to it. And we'll see what happens. Other than that, we might be able to actually build some more universities as well. Because we do have the innovation cap a little bit on the low side. We're constructing a bunch of stuff. We could get even more construction sectors, but I don't think they matter. Okay, we do get some gold in Morocco. That's fine, I guess. So let's go ahead and get some more universities, please. So let's get one in there. You know what? Do we want to build some in these places as well? So Brittany, Languedoc already has 2. Normandy, Auvergne, Dune, and Dune. Burgundy, yeah, let's go ahead and build more universities. That seems fine to me. And Ile-de-France is good. Provence, let's leave you at 1. Okay. So building 16, I don't know how long this will take. These guys will, because they are a little bit on the low side. The ongoing efforts to implement compulsory primary schools has captured the imagination of Republican Union, which has added full-throat support for the new law as part of its central platform. Okay, election is going. So, yeah, the Republican are winning and they have 90% of the momentum. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, definitely. Now, Resistance Party is only consisting of the armed forces and the clergy, or the Catholic Church, and the Democratic Alliance is between the industrialists and these guys. But I don't need momentum for them, so let's just go ahead and do 20% enactment chance, which hopefully will stop any setbacks of happening. Also, what I wanted to do is build some of these barracks here in Algeria, especially because we need 20 of them. So that would make 15. And which of these has the most population? Which would be Constantine. So let's get you to get 6 in there. That's fantastic. Yeah, these guys unfortunately will get very pissed off, but I am hoping to be able, before this fires, to obviously get the technology of mutual funds and also pass the law of commercialized agriculture, which should improve their happiness by +8, which hopefully will not make it too bad on them. Yeah, everything is great. What do these guys? Migration attraction and technology cost. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Society, especially because we are doing society research as is. And there we go. Whistle stop tour. Jerome Milhouse? Everything's turning Milhouse. Intends to travel across French West Indies by train to campaign for Resistance Party. No. Okay, fine. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. That won't change much as is anyways. Okay, yeah, so this is just left on the voting. So here, the Algeria department, okay, yeah, this will definitely take quite a while because they do need to get 20% French population, which is right now only at 18. Natural borders of France, we could do this, but unfortunately that means going against Germany. And the French Foreign Legion, we will need 20 of them. There we go. The Republican Union 1. And, oh, they're beautiful. Now they're even having, they're at 77 legitimacy. That's fantastic, which increases more loyalists from standard of living. Urbanized French Republic was successfully completed. Winds of change. Normandy has come a long way since our attention was first brought to it, going from small houses and scattered farms to being on its way to become a booming metropolis. Finally, shine like never before. Urban center throughput. No, let's do this and get more loyalists going. How is our institution going? Okay, 17 weeks left for those two things. So compulsory schools is coming in. We should also be able to get public health at some point. There we go. Compulsory schooling. Gantry cranes are done. Ooh, hold on. Industrial ports, beautiful. So now Okay, compulsory schooling is done. So now this should skyrocket my literacy, which I am hoping it shall do. Yeah, people are still pissed off, but we are working on that, peeps. What do we have here? Wood is available decisions. I would also like to survey the Suez Isthmus, which I think I will do in a second. But for now, let's improve also relations with you. Uh, Germany, is there no need for any debt taking on? Defensive pact, alliance, we might be pretty close. So ideological difference, German army power projection compared to ours, space reluctancy. Okay, that we will definitely change. So, okay, which Britain won? Politics, so the HM's government won, eh? Okay. Yeah, I guess. So they're back to being number one because of their prestige. Germany is obviously number two. We do have a higher GDP than they do, even though it's kind of plateauing at the moment. Yeah, this is fine for now. Okay, what I wanted to do is switch some of these guys here, these ports, to go and do industrial ports, which will use more steamers. So let's go ahead and do that, which should... these guys are not using anything. So yeah, okay. French Guiana can stay on that. Yeah, all of these guys that are already having a cargo port. Yeah, let's get you to industrial ports, which will go nuts on our steamers, but that shouldn't be too much of a big deal, because then we can go over into here and switch you to go steamships. There we go. So now you're doing steamships. Okay. And we also want to switch all of our navy to go ironclads, please. And do that. So then we go back here and then can do military shipbuilding. There we go. Is anything... So there's still something using... what else is using steamers right now? Let me see here. What else is using steamers? Steam power. Steam power. Okay, let's get everything to go to industrial port. Yeah, let's get everything to go to industrial port. That seems fine. So if we go over here... Okay, how is the price of ironclads? It is pretty expensive. That's the thing. What else is using clippers? All of our ports are done. All of our fisheries are done. And the one whaling port is done. And I wouldn't mind, yeah, you go to military and you go to military. At least it's cheap. Right? Development. All of these guys are doing industrial port. Steamers. Yeah, all of this is ironclads. Okay. Okay, so I wouldn't mind also building some more stuff in here. Tunisia and Morocco don't care about you guys. But to be able to, what's this? Pout Songyo, you guys don't have any of them. And you're struggling with turmoil because you probably have a lot of unemployment. So if I go ahead and get you some naval bases, if I get you 10 naval bases, is that gonna help you? So if I go ahead and do that, I still don't understand what is using the clippers. I switched all of my things to be using steamers. The only thing is I'm thinking is somebody is buying these things. No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, steel frame buildings is done. Okay, Spain is being antagonistic. That's fine. No, nothing is doing that. Mine only. I'm not doing any of that. So where are these four being used? I don't need to buy any, so why is there buy orders on them? So if I could export some steamers. Anybody want steamers? I don't think anybody wants steamers. Where are they? There's ironclads and there's steamers. So the Germans would like some. Let's give some to Americans and also some to the British to hopefully get the price a little bit higher for them. Yeah, other than that, these things will produce quite a lot of them. Arts Academy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do realism. That's fine. Plus they're building more of them as is. Okay, maybe increasing some more. Well, anyways, we are building some barracks, some universities, some naval bases. So our production, our government production is actually quite extensive at the moment. We have 25 things in the queue. These guys are building some of their stuff. I would hope that they would stop doing this, especially because I don't know why they're one building affected by this shortage. Okay, I think I need to make a cut in here and see what building is being affected by this shortage. Because I am literally very confused. Everything is using steamers. There's no subsistence anything here. Yeah, this whaling station is pointless. It doesn't do anything. These guys are still building livestock. I just don't understand it. Can we increase our... No. So that's probably next tech I think I'm going to get, because we are getting close to mutual funds in about 6 weeks. But anyways, I will try to find out which one of these buildings is requiring the clippers, which is weird. It says one building affected by the shortage. Okay. Anyway, so thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode. I will catch you next time. Bye bye.